Greeting, comrades, and welcome to the SNN News Report on February 7th, 1945. Today, we have exclusive news about the Yalta Conference and interviews with two of the attendees, followed by the news report.
This newscast brought to you by Soviet Apples.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, and the Germans at bay.
Welcome back, comrades. As of now, our comrade Stalin is at the Yalta Conference discussing with England and the United States the fate of our neighbor, Europe. We go live to one of our reporters, Instance at the Levadia Palace. Thank you, comrade. Here at the Levadia Palace, the Big Three are currently discussing the fate of Europe. They have already discussed the topics such as the United Kingdom, controversial topic of Poland, and are currently discussing the division of Germany.
My Red Army has reached Germany and has advanced itself to Berlin. I request to own the part of Germany my army has covered, dead and alive.
Our army has too reached the borders of Berlin. Instead of purely owning Germany, I call for a division among Germany, split three-way amongst ourselves.
I agree with Mr. Roosevelt, but I call for a slice of Germany for France.
France! What has she done to deserve what we earned? She was one of the first to fall to Germany's forces.
You may keep your third of Germany. Mr. Roosevelt, will you consider giving a portion of your occupation zone to France? I will do the same.
I consent to this agreement. France shall be awarded a portion of Germany on behalf of the United States and Britain.
I am in favor of France being given a zone, but I cannot forget that this war, France opened the gates to the enemy. She will be awarded only as a kindness and not because she is entitled to it. Does this mean as well that she will be attending our meetings for henceforward?
You worry about de Gaulle? Don't worry. This meeting is a very exclusive club, the entrance fee being at least 5 million soldiers or the equivalent.
Ha ha ha, a very funny statement from Winston Churchill. I have next to me a fellow reporter that attended the Yalta Conference with me.
Hello.
Hello, fellow reporter. How did you feel about the Yalta Conference?
Well, to start off, with three great powers of the world in one room, it's quite exciting. Three celebrities of the modern world discussing about the future of a continent. Things like that don't happen too often.
I agree. I felt overwhelmed by the atmosphere of the room. How do you think Big Three did, discussing Europe?
As you expect professionally, some topics took longer than usual, but they seemed to iron out all the wrinkles.
Thank you, sir. This just in, we have convinced two members of the Big Three to give some of their thoughts of the Yalta Conference. We have our reporter interviewing them. We will be starting with the leader of Britain, Churchill. But first, a commercial break. Tune in tonight at 7 to watch two families compete against each other for a prize of a trip to beautiful Cuba or a lifetime supplies of Soviet apples. Hello, Mr. Winston Churchill.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Now, let's get to business. Now that the biggest part of the century is over, do you think that the great nations will be able to maintain peace?
Ah, yes. Now that my appeal of the United Nations to be created has been approved, Britain will be able to maintain peace in Northern Europe and hopefully influence the rest of the country to follow. However, for our neighbor and friend, the Soviet Union, we will hope that you will approve of our ways to obtain peace.
Thank you, Mr. Winston Churchill.
Thank you.
And now we have none other than our leader Stalin with our reporter to answer some questions. Our leader Stalin, what did you think about the members of the Big Three?
Well, our comrades on the Western world seem easily persuaded by my words. They have agreed to let us, the Soviet Union, to have control Poland, the gate of many battles. Unfortunately, I have promised not to make Poland not entirely communist. They will hold free elections until I see my step into command.
And there has been a rumor that the Soviet Union will step into the war with Japan very soon.
Yes, to maintain good connections with the United States. She asked for our help to put an end to the remaining bloodshed of the world. I agree on the matter, and stated the Soviet Union will step into the war exactly 3 months from when the matter was discussed. I hope the United States may come out victorious. Before we must take action. I do not want the Soviet Union to endure any more losses.
Thank you, Comrade Stalin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Sklavowski. Thank you, the public of the Soviet Union, for watching and listening to the SNN Newscast. Let us be grateful that Hitler's reign is over, but do not let our fighting spirits end. We still have to defeat Japan with our allies, the United States.
And now the weather forecast.
Today is February 7th. The weather is going to be sunny on Wednesday, cloudy on Thursday, rainy on Friday. Saturday it's going to be sunny again, and then we're going to end the week with partly cloudy on Sunday.